Ferrari is clearly trying to hide something, and it's far more than just a routine upgrade. All access to the Autodromo Nazionale Monza circuit was completely shut down. No media, no guests, not even the slightest opportunity for a glimpse. Yet, ironically, within just a few hours, that secret footage spread rapidly across the internet, revealing one of the most extreme innovations in Formula One today. So what exactly was Ferrari hiding from its rivals? And will this leak become the key to their victory at the Miami Grand Prix, or a major boomerang instead? Let's discuss. Ferrari took a highly unusual step by fully closing off access to the Monza circuit on April 22nd, an extreme decision that immediately sparked curiosity throughout the paddock. Everything was done for one crucial purpose: to conduct a super-secret test session for their latest car, the SF26, without the slightest leak to rival teams. No media, no VIP guests, and the entire area was guarded with a level of security reportedly resembling a military facility. This move underlined just how serious Ferrari is about developing their biggest upgrade package of the season, one that could significantly reshape the competitive order. During the closed session, Charles Leclerc was entrusted with driving duties in the morning to gather initial data, before Lewis Hamilton took over in the afternoon to refine the performance evaluation. Both drivers ran the car using Pirelli demonstration tyres, limited to 200 kilometres in accordance with FIA filming day regulations. Although officially classified as a promotional session, Ferrari clearly maximised it as a disguised development test. With only 2 official opportunities allowed throughout the season, every kilometre becomes extremely valuable for understanding the car's behaviour and the effectiveness of the upgrades. However, there was one factor Ferrari couldn't fully control: Monza's location in the middle of a public park. Despite all official access being tightly sealed, some fans still managed to find hidden vantage points among the trees. From there, discrete recordings were captured on mobile phones, and within hours, the footage spread worldwide, lifting part of the curtain on Ferrari's most secretive project of the season. One of the most striking clips revealed something never before seen on the Formula One grid: Ferrari's extremely dynamic rear wing. This innovative component has been nicknamed the Macarena wing, a term first introduced by team principal Frédéric Vasseur. Despite its playful name, it represents a highly aggressive and revolutionary piece of technology. Unlike the active aerodynamic systems used by other teams, which typically only adjust the flap angle within a limited range, Ferrari has introduced a far more radical mechanism. The upper flap of the rear wing can rotate to nearly 180 degrees, at times appearing almost fully inverted, before returning to its normal position under braking. This movement creates a significantly larger airflow gap, drastically reducing drag and, in theory, increasing top speed by as much as 8 to 10 km per hour on the straights. While those figures are still based on simulations and not yet fully verified under real race conditions, the potential impact is enormous. On high-speed circuits like Miami, this innovation could become the defining factor between victory and defeat. Ferrari doesn't seem to be chasing marginal gains. They are aiming for a substantial leap in performance. Beyond the rear wing innovation, the circulating footage also hints at additional updates around the halo and cockpit area, likely related to improving airflow efficiency toward the rear of the car. Italian media have even reported a much broader list of upgrades, including a new front wing design, a completely revised floor as the primary source of downforce, improvements to the cooling system, and efforts to reduce overall weight. However, due to limited camera angles, not all of these components can be visually confirmed. Equally intriguing, the latest version of the Macarena wing is not the same iteration that previously caused issues at the Chinese Grand Prix. Ferrari is reported to have made major refinements, making the wing structure both stronger and lighter, allowing it to withstand extreme aerodynamic loads at high speeds. The test session at Monza thus served as the first key validation of this updated version, signalling that Ferrari is ready to take significant risks in pursuit of a competitive edge. The timing of this test was clearly no coincidence, but part of a carefully calculated strategy. Just 2 days before the Monza session, the FIA officially announced significant regulatory changes related to energy management in Formula One cars. These new rules are designed to address the phenomenon known as superclipping, a situation where the car actually loses speed at critical moments because the system aggressively diverts energy to the battery instead of maintaining maximum output to the wheels. Under the revised regulations, the energy recovery limit of the MGUK system has been increased, while the power distribution between the internal combustion engine and the hybrid system has been recalibrated. The goal is not only to enhance overall performance, but also to maintain stability and safety at high speeds. Ferrari sees this change as a golden opportunity, using the Monza session to immediately test their latest car package under conditions that truly reflect upcoming race scenarios. However, the leaked video has significantly reshaped the competitive landscape. While rival teams do not have access to in-depth technical data such as full telemetry or wind tunnel results, the visual footage alone provides them with a window into Ferrari's design philosophy. From it, they can analyse key details, from the wings' rotation angles and aerodynamic flexibility to how the car behaves across different phases of the track, whether under acceleration, braking, or through high-speed corners. Meanwhile, Ferrari heads to Miami with strong ambition through what Frédéric Vasseur describes as a 1.5 package, a unique combination of previously delayed upgrades and aggressively accelerated development. This approach shows that Ferrari is not merely reacting to circumstances, but is willing to take calculated risks to close the gap. Internal reports even suggest that up to half of the car has undergone modifications, covering aerodynamics, weight distribution, and power unit efficiency. At present, Ferrari remains in second place in the constructors' standings, but with a considerable points gap to Mercedes at the top. Performance inconsistency throughout the season remains a key challenge that has yet to be fully resolved. As a result, they are in urgent need of a meaningful performance leap, not just marginal gains, and the Miami round is seen as a crucial moment that could become a turning point in their season. However, the situation has now become far more complex. With the leak, what was intended to be a secret weapon is no longer fully concealed. Rival teams such as Mercedes, Red Bull, and McLaren now at least have an initial understanding to anticipate Ferrari's approach, particularly in terms of aerodynamic efficiency and straight-line speed. In the ultra-competitive world of Formula One, even the smallest piece of information can make a difference, and in this case, Ferrari may need to work even harder to ensure their innovation still delivers a real advantage on track, rather than becoming a vulnerability their rivals can exploit. Ferrari has already taken a major risk, creating an innovation that is bold and different from the rest. But the question now is no longer what they were hiding. It's whether that innovation is truly enough to change the course of the season. What do you think? Share your thoughts below.